Hello again, ladies. I've just opened this package thinking it was something completely different, and it's a little bit of happy mail from Channelle of Stamping Stilettos. What a lovely surprise, Channelle. It came out of the blue, and I've just opened it and I've got your card here. And she's so funny. She said, "Dearest Mary, I just thought this was funny. I hope that you and Mr. Barrett are recovering well after your horrid cold." I'll go and ask Mr. Barrett how his cold is. Right, just tickled me. I've sent a few things that I thought you would like. The word piano roll has been autographed by the pianist that played the song. I decided to Google the pianist and found a photo and short piece of info about her. I know how you love stories. So there's a piano roll here, ladies, and signed by the person who played the song, and we'll look at that in a minute. There are a few other bits too. Take care, my lovely. Much love from Channelle and Charlie. Charlie's her cat, a lovely cat. Right, so how thoughtful is this? She sent me some ephemera with bunnies on. That's lovely. I've been collecting little bunny pictures to do a bunny journal, a big one. So these are going to come in really handy. Thank you ever so much. And always believe something wonderful is about to happen. I think that's from the Velveteen Rabbit. I think so. Could be from Pinocchio. I can't remember. Now here we've got a card with a hummingbird on, and on the back. I found this in a notebook from the 1920s. I knew you would appreciate it. It's adorable. I like that paperclip. Right. Peekaboo Bunny. That is very, very vintage, isn't it? And it's signed at the bottom, Betty Ruck Keane. I can't read what's underneath it. Terry Tet it looks like. 27th of January 1924. Terry Tet. I don't know. But that's lovely. And it's a cutout of a rabbit, and it's stuck down on some paper, which may have been in a scrapbook. But it's lovely. Thank you for being so thoughtful, Channelle. That's gorgeous. Of anything like that. And a picture postcard here with violets on, which will be useful. I've got a piece of Hallmark card paper there, a bit of vintage paper. And we've got an M for Mary, made up of flowers. A little paper clip on the top and a tassel. I have to have a think what I can do with that. Right, this is the piano roll that she sent to me, and it's in really good condition, I might add. There's no rust or anything on that. That would be really playable if I'd got a pianola. Can you send me the pianola as well, Channelle? I think most of them got chopped up for firewood at the end of the Second World War. And this one is the Scarf Dance, played by Prudence Neff. And Prudence Neff has signed her name on here. Whether or not it's an original signature or whether it's a copy, I don't know, I'm sure. I don't know how many of these were made at any one time, and whether she would have signed every single copy. I think it may be a copy. I'll have to check that further. Anyway, Channelle has been kind enough to send me some information on Prudence Neff. Now there's Prudence, isn't she an attractive looking lady? So it's story time, ladies. I'm going to tell you about Prudence Neff, who played this piece of music on the pianola copy. She was born in 1887 in Nebraska, and she died on the 23rd of December 1949 in Chicago, Illinois. Right, she's an early autographic artist with a heavier classical repertoire. She was of Swiss-German ancestry. Her father was a railroad engineer in Nebraska. She married Robert Doleschi, who was born in 1894 in Birmingham, Alabama, on the 24th November 1915. Robert taught the violin and Prudence piano at the Southern School of Musical Art in Alabama, but the marriage didn't last. Amongst her musical accomplishments, she performed with the Russian Symphony Orchestra and also the Chicago and Minneapolis Symphony Orchestras, as well as accompanying soprano Florence Hinkle. She also taught at the Chicago College of Music and the Cosmopolitan School of Music. She later married window trimmer Wade H. Thomas and was resident with him and her sister in Chicago. In 1930, listing herself as a concert pianist, was widowed in 1933, and her husband died when he was 38. She was reticent to reveal her true age in official documents, as both her husbands were considerably younger than her. She worked as a piano teacher at her residence of 397 Mount Clair Avenue, Chicago, until her death, and she is buried in St. Joseph's Cemetery in River Grove, Illinois. So a little bit of information there about Prudence Neff, who signed this pianola roll. And she played that. Now, these piano rolls, you can use them for absolutely anything. Lovely old paper. You could use it for a wall hanging, envelopes, journal pages. But because she signed that and I've got that information, I'm not sure I could do that. I think it would look better sitting on a piano with that in a frame next to it. There's a little bit of social history. Some things I just can't cut up. And certainly not if I can put a name to it and a face like this. So that's just a lovely, lovely little bit of social history. How thoughtful of you, Channelle, to do that. So I hope you enjoyed that little story, ladies. And thank you again, Channelle, for being so thoughtful and sending me the bunnies. Some lovely ladies out there, so thoughtful. Thank you ever so much. Bye for now, ladies. Bye.